Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, and we're going to be talking about the next 6 days and even a sneak preview into next week. And that's going to be interesting. Looks like we could be looking at another Arctic blast. Not this week, but possibly next week. First, though, before I want to get started, I want to throw out a happy birthday wish to Teresa. I know your birthday was yesterday, but nevertheless, I want to wish you again a happy birthday. Now, as far as temperatures are concerned, we're going to see kind of a yo-yo pattern over the next 6 days. Let me show you what's going on here. This is on your Tuesday. Temperatures are going to be a little bit below normal right here in the Ohio Valley, or normal. Remember, yellow, normal temperatures. But notice what's going on here. The northern half cold, the southern half pretty warm. We have what we call a zonal flow. Storm systems approaching the west coast. In fact, California, you're getting a lot of snow in the higher elevations, a lot of rain out there as well, but those systems will race right across the country. With that said, notice what happens here on the temperatures. Again, this is on Tuesday. Now on Wednesday, in response to the next system, we're going to see some warmer air push out ahead of it. Okay, there's the L, so you got all this warm air there, got cold air up to the north. By Thursday, that warm air moves its way into the Ohio Valley as that next system moves in. What does that mean? For the Ohio Valley, most likely rain. But also keep in mind, again, this is where the cold air is now sitting. So anybody north of the Ohio Valley, you could be looking at a pretty good ice/snowstorm by Thursday as this system moves in. Once again, the track of the system is very important. Slips a little further south, that rain, snow, ice line will drift down as well. If it goes a little further north, that will push its way up to the north. But nevertheless, notice the temperatures. Now on Friday, notice what happens. That system pushes out, gets colder again in this area. The warm air still holding tight across the southeast. By next Saturday, here comes the next system pushing in, warm air out ahead of it. So normal high temperatures right now for the Ohio Valley, we're looking at lower 40s. So we're going to see temperatures probably close to 50. So as the next system pushes in, again, the Ohio Valley, Tennessee Valleys, looks like it's going to be more in the way of rain. Up in this area, though, the Great Lakes region is where you could be looking at some pretty substantial wintry weather at that point. By Sunday, that cold air gets pushed its way down to the south. The southeast looks like you're just going to have a really, really nice week. But most of the country here on Sunday gets below normal, as you can see here. Now, I'm going to take you one step further to Wednesday. Watch what happens up in this area as we go into our Wednesday map. Notice the purple. There's Arctic air up there, extremely cold air, and it looks like it wants to move its way down. Not this week, but possibly for next week. And also remember, the heaviest snowfall for this region happens when we are already cold. So if this air comes on in, and we have another system pushing its way in, mid-February could be very, very interesting. Precipitation on Tuesday, not much going on. The west coast getting hammered, but you do need the rain. This is when you do get your rain. It's called the Pineapple Express, and it looks like you're going to get quite a bit of rain out there. Watch out for some local flooding. A lot of snow in the higher elevations of the Sierra Nevadas. Okay. Now that's on Tuesday. Here we go on Wednesday. That system pushes in. Notice map has question marks. Once again, cold air up in this area, warm air here. This is the battle zone. So the question is, where is the track of the storm? So keep in mind, Indianapolis northward, you could be looking at a significant snowstorm that will take its way into northern Ohio and on into Pennsylvania as well as New York. That's on Wednesday. On Thursday, that system pushes on out. Cold air will filter in behind it. Here comes the next system pushing its way into the west coast. Friday looks pretty dry, quiet for just about everybody, but here comes that next system. Remember, west to east, and when that happens, they move pretty darn quick. So by Saturday, here goes the next one with more question marks. So looks like a lot of snow for the Great Lakes region, for the Ohio Valley, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, even Pennsylvania. Probably not Kentucky as much, but northern Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio could be looking at a significant snow ice storm again. This is on Saturday as it pushes off towards the east. So Sunday, as you would expect, well, we clear out once again, but looks like the Northeast is going to have quite a bit of wintry weather up for you. So keep in mind, this is Sunday. Cold air pushes its way in, and there's the next bit of energy on Sunday, and that will race towards the east. And if that cold air is in place, we could be looking at a significant winter weather event for the middle of next week. But until that time, enjoy the yo-yo temperatures as we go through the next 6 days. I'm George, the Weather Dad.